compounded by concussion that kept him out of the bowl game at the end of the year. Told me earlier in the week, Charles, 100% healthy.
Ponder to throw on first down with time, looking to air it out. And it's bobbled and caught by Leonard Hankerson from Miami and dragged down at the 28-yard line. It's a 49-yard pass to start the game. Second and 5 for Ponder, and the South has some room, has a first down, and chased out of bounds by Casey Matthews out of Oregon. Gain of 8.
Looking at a guy like Ryan Kerrigan that some teams may want to evaluate as a stand-up guy also, maybe in a 3-4. Talk about a guy who rushes the passer. Ryan Kerrigan is that guy.
3rd and 1. Ponder keeps it and has the first down to the 2-yard line, so he picks up 3. An impressive.
The catch is a kid that we need to find a spot for, because I believe he has ability and no spot right now.
Ponder, Johnson from USC to the 33-yard line. Jaleel Brown of Colorado ran him out.
Pre-game, the transition for these kids who are used to playing press. Now we see them all weekend off, and it's a tough transition.
2nd and 8. Ponder, quick decision. Hankerson has a first down out to the 41-yard line. Bernie missed the tackle.
We'll start on the inside.
And Bengals defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer told us yesterday, and you can see each day it got better and better for him. Ponder on 2nd down completes it to the 37-yard line and picks up 6. Jeremy Curley out of TCU.
Weighty year for him, and he had a huge week last week at the East-West game, which earned him a spot this week.
3rd and 8. Ponder, Hankerson, touchdown.
Wow. Now that's a throw and catch right there. That would be a throw and a catch.
Christian, who would have thought Florida State to Miami? Tell us about that touchdown.
You know, just kind of one-on-one route. We call it the sticks route. He just goes past the first down and turns around and threw it on his outside shoulder because they were playing inside leverage, and you know, Hank made a great play, went in for a touchdown.
Chan Gailey said the other day that you throw a great deep ball. What happened on the first play of the game?
You know, the balls were a little slick and it was a little windy. It's the ball. It's never the quarterback. And yeah, I threw it and it came out of my hands. Like, oh God, it's not good. But you know, when you're throwing to 6'3", 6'4" guys, it makes it a lot easier.
Biggest question scouts have asked you this week?
A lot of concerns over my health. You know, a lot of people are clarifying the injuries I had to go through this year. So that was the biggest concern.
Well, you look good out there. You said you were 100% the other day. We'll throw it back to you, Bob.
All right. Sione goes, that was a special admit. I've got a lot of friends at Stanford. I used to work there. They just heard those words and just fell off of their chairs. We don't have that at Stanford.
Ponder cuts it back inside. Dives down to 38, gain of 4.
Versatile on special teams and doing things you may not have done much of in college in order to stick on a roster in the NFL.
Ponder, nice adjustment by Hankerson, and it's a first down.
Hey, Hankerson.
McElroy's jumped into that conversation.
McElroy, right.
Where does he fit? Well, you know, he's shown probably more arm than maybe we thought going in.
3rd and 5 for Ponder. Ponder's got a first down and a touchdown to Jeremy Curley.
That's why you throw the football, Bob.
Put the game away.
Nice throw.
During this game.
Ponder early on in the game. Deep drop, eyes downfield. Athletic enough to make the break, get out of bounds, and pick up a first down. In the pocket, looks left, bang. Great throw to the outside.